little bit of information about what step 1 of our reading system looks like. So when we introduce a new book to the children, we start with step 1. And we take some time getting to know what the book's about. So having a look at the front cover, making our predictions, looking at the images, reading the title, and just getting to see what we think it's going to be about. And we also start to think about any past experiences the children might have. So if we're reading about a zoo, we might ask them if they've been to a zoo before. If not, we might spend some time showing them pictures of a zoo, looking at videos to allow them the chance to understand what a zoo's like. So when they're reading, they get to see that this is what the book's about. It relates to this real life thing. And also we start to think about what sounds the children will be learning when they're in this book or what they might be revisiting. So a child might be looking at developing the R sound. So before we start reading this book, we might say to them, in this book, you're going to come across the R sound, which is one that we're going to focus on in this book. And we might give the children a bit of a chance to read some words with that R sound in. And in the children's reading diary, we'll say to them, have a little practice of this at home so that you can come back and you're ready to read the book next time. Right, Lila, today then, I've got this lovely book just here. Can you see this book?
Yeah.
So what's this book called? So you can read the title for me.
Please do not sneeze.
Please do not sneeze. That's a funny title. Can you have a look at the pictures on the front? Why do you think it's called Please Do Not Sneeze?
Because the princess is always sneezing.
She's just going to be always sneezing. And you think that's going to be a good thing that she's always sneezing, or maybe not? No, why do you think it's not a good thing?
No.
What can you see from the pictures on the front cover that show you that it might not be a good thing?
Because the man's shocked.
He is, isn't he? Shall I show you the people here as well? We can see, look, the man is looking rather shocked that this princess doing her sneezing. Oh my goodness me. Do you think it's real or do you think it's happening somewhere else?
It's not real.
No, how do you know? So maybe it's a fiction book. What makes you think it's fiction?
Because the people don't look real.
Yeah, maybe they look like drawings, don't they? They're like cartoon drawings. Well, I can see as well. Can you see this kind of bubble here?
Yeah.
It makes me think that it might be happening in her imagination.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a really big sneeze before?
Not a big one, but I have had a quite in the middle sneeze before.
Oh, and how did you feel? What made you have a sneeze?
Because I felt poorly.
Oh no, so you felt poorly when you had a sneeze. So what do you think about this princess then? How do you think she might be feeling?
Upset.
She might be feeling upset, but I can see she's got a handkerchief here as well, like a little tissue. Do you think she might be feeling poorly as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Now, in this book then, I'm going to pop it just here. Well done for making such a super prediction and some great inferences there. Now, in this book then, we might be having a look at this sound just here. Can you see it? I'm going to show everybody at home. What's this sound here?
E. Mean bee.
Good girl. E. Mean bee. Can you show me your meanest look? It's a really mean look. Yeah, they can see your mean look as well. So I'm going to write a couple of words on here just to practice before we start reading. Is that okay? So I'm going to put some... No peek. You can't peek yet. No peeking. Let me have a look and see. Right, I've got one. I'm going to do 2 words for you, okay? That's it. Keep those eyes closed. Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Have a look and use your sound. I'm just going to show everybody at home. I put some words on here just to practice with the sounds that we'll be focusing on in this book. So you can use your fingers, your sound button fingers, to sound out that word for me.
But this one's easy because it's rhyming in my name. One of my names are Bean.
Oh really? Is that what people call you? Like a nickname?
Yeah, it's one of my nicknames.
Oh, I like it. So you segmented it. So you said B-E-N, and you blended it to make?
Bean.
Well done. I have to call you Bean then in that case. And what about this word here? Can you say with this one?
Clean.
Good girl. Oh my goodness me, you didn't even need to segment that one. You read it by sight. And if we were going to read it with our sound button fingers, we'd say clean. Well done you. Good girl. That is some fantastic reading.